Morning. Just want to say thanks to everybody for coming in on the Facebook side last night, hanging out with me, talking to me for a bit. Well, they didn't talk; they just come in and watch. But tonight, around 7:30, just be on the lookout. I'm not sure exactly what time that I'm going to go live. Me and my dad was going to do a talk show, but I don't know if he's going to be on with me or not. He said he's not really into do the talk show like that much, but I'll try to talk him in coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. If not, that's fine. He knows that he is always welcome on my shows. So. I am going to the doctor today to get my infusion treatment. I got my Carolina blanket because it normally is cold in there. I am wearing a short sleeve shirt and a pair of shorts, but it is a little nippy outside. But I don't like to go into the doctor's office and sit there in that chair and lay there and I can't get comfortable, so I just wore my comfortable shorts here and t-shirt. So I did bring me my Carolina blanket just in case if it's cold, and normally it is kind of chilly in there, but that's okay. I've got the heat on here in the truck too, so that's going to get me warmed up some. But no, tomorrow is according on how the weather is permitting for us to go when we go out. They are calling for some really cold temperatures tomorrow night. I need to get in touch with my cousin Shasta to see if she's still available coming out tomorrow with us. If not, me and my dad might just go over to the woods and chill out for a bit. See how long that we can stand it out there. Or we might just go up to the family cemetery and shoot a video up there, me and my dad, and see what we can get there. I'm going to try to start working on our passports for our UK trip. Hopefully we can get them done, get them back pretty quick, so we can get all that stuff in line and not have to worry about it. There's a lot to do to get the passport and everything, because it's going to be my first time. Never had them, so it's going to be kind of rough getting them. I got to get my birth certificate, ID, like my driver's license and all that mess, and got to fill out a book just to apply for it. You know, the application thing is not too bad. It's just, I guess they want to know everything what you eat the day you was born to the day to now. And all that. I don't know what to expect. I ain't sat down and looked at the application yet. I just looked at it a little bit that day when I first got them, and that's it. The wind is blowing so hard here. You know, it is blowing the truck all over the road. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. I can feel the wind blowing the truck around. I mean, that's how strong it's blowing. I appreciate that. I will. I'll try to do my best. That's the reason why I left a little early this morning. My appointment's at 8, but I am out a little bit late. Did get a little late start because I was planning to be on the road by 4:30. But I didn't get up out of bed till 4:30. So I had to take my shower, and now I'm on the road. I got to go get a treatment today, an infusion treatment, so it's going to be about 2.5 hours to sit there and wait. I have to go every 8 weeks. This is my 3rd time down here to the doctor this week. We are in what they call a little community called Pine Hill. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I could always use prayers, that's for sure. It don't matter what, I can always use prayers. Anytime you want to pray for me, just stick me in there. It snowed yesterday here. It snowed pretty hard. It was really soft, fluffy snow. We supposed to have it not yesterday, but the day before, Wednesday, and then it snowed off and on a little bit, and that was about it. It came a good little dusting. People didn't come in to work, so they actually missed out on their day's work and stuff. Come in Thursday, and it snowed like, it won't snow no more. But it actually all melted though. You can tell that it didn't stick around long. It snowed for about 3 hours, and it just started accumulating into some inches, and then it warmed up a little bit, and it quit snowing, and it all melted at the same time. And I thought, now that's my kind of snow. At least that helps the air get all the flu bugs and stuff like that out of the air. That's what the wind dust out of that driveway back there. They got a gravel driveway. I'm going down the back way again this morning. I'm not going down the new Highway 52. My truck is getting some miles on it, and it just ain't gonna make it if I keep driving down 52 itself, the new highway. And it's getting some age on it, and I don't want to take a chance. I gotta go get it serviced, get it checked out, get it tuned up, get everything done for it, probably next week. I'll probably end up getting me another vehicle one of these days in the future. I will still keep this one, just run the trash to the dump and stuff like that. Be our little get around truck that we need to. But hopefully my next vehicle that I drive will be a Jeep. Always wanted me a Jeep, 4-wheel drive. I like to have me like a CJ10, CJ7, or a 5.1. But them Jeeps is hard to find. It's hard to get parts for. They don't make stuff like that much anymore. We're in the town of Pilot Mountain. Andy Griffiths always says Mount Pilot, but this is where they come to when they go to the Chinese restaurant and stuff, and they talked about on the show. But I never know there's a Chinese place over here, except for here in the little town. I mean, the little shopping center. But I don't think it was here back in the days. They just had to put it in several years ago. He turned old Lowe's food building right there into a mini storage. Never would dreamed they could do that, something like that in there, but they did. That's the house right there. That used to be the funeral home, one of them. And that other one over there is a funeral home too. That one and that one. And that little building right there was his office. The doctor's office and the undertaking office. That they turned them into the bed and breakfast. So that was pretty cool. No, I just want to get 2 steak biscuits and that's it.
Alright, 5:35 to be there.
Come on.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah, blessed day.
Okay.
What's your heart?
I would like to spend a night in one of those. I bet that would be pretty cool. I can't remember what the name of the funeral home was. I don't know if that was being Cox's and Needles back in the early days. Because I don't remember it being one. It was before my time. But our famous funeral home is Cox's backyard. And every one of my family that has passed away always been at Cox and Needham's funeral home. And there's the squeeze box, that little bitty building. You go in there and eat. You better hurry up and eat your food. If you get one of them foot-long hot dogs, somebody beside of you gonna cheat on the other end while you eat on your end. You have to put a mouse trap on the other side till you get to it, don't, somebody will take a chomp off of it and they'll get hold of that mousetrap and it'll snap their lips together. I never really ate food from the squeeze box. I worked here in Pilot Mountain at the golf course for 12 years and never even ate food from there. All them years we prime biker, I imagine when they come get dinner and stuff like that, they always maybe come got stuff from there, but I never had food from there. Hey Austin, how you doing? Got home from work. So I'm going to the doctor this morning. I'm just going down the back way to Winston. Yeah, I'm good. I just gotta go get a treatment. Could turn down that road right there and go to the bridge and investigate this one. I appreciate that. This weekend, Saturday, we're gonna do our 5-year celebration investigation. I don't know if we'll go to the woods and investigate or go to Daniel Boone's parents' cemetery. Or go up in town to the big cemetery. Hey Lucy, how you doing? Yeah, I can't believe it's been 5 years. I was wanting to try to get into the clinic, but it kind of hit me all at once and I didn't realize it was our 5 years. If you asked me several years ago when I got started, or the first year that I got started, wasn't going to amount to anything. There's a daggone polecat in the road. I would have just laughed at you and said, no, it ain't gonna take off. This is just gonna be a phase. But I got some amazing people in the group. Awesome members, you know, we couldn't do that without the members. Michael's been with me ever since day one we got started. His friend Chris been with us now for about 2 of the years, 3 of the years, 2 or 3. Tracy's been with us about a little over a year now, maybe. My cousin Shasta, she's been with us for about 2 years, 2 or 3. Me and my dad and Michael, we're the only 3 original members of the cops left now. But I thank God every day for everybody that has been in the cops and the active members now that we have. Then all our support base, people that watches our stuff and helping out with us and stuff like that. Next year we're going to be doing a little journey to the UK and doing some investigations over there with my real good friends that I've come in contact with. Hopefully we can get some good weather so we can have some investigations going on and different things like that. We're going to try to do some lives and stuff. I don't know why in the world they got all them red lights back there. We are going through King, North Carolina right now. We're just in the countryside of King, I should say. We'll be going through, we done went through Pinnacle, and now we're going through King, and we'll be going through Rural Hall here in a little bit. I think we're still in Stokes County right now. We're going to be doing a talk show tonight also. I forgot to mention that. Wendy girl, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm happy. I'm doing pretty good, Wendy. I'm just going to the back to the doctor today to get my treatment, my every 8 weeks treatment. I came down here Friday for my doctor's appointment. Monday for the checkup, and then I had to come down here again on Tuesday for the treatment. I got down here, sat there in the office for 30, 35, 40 minutes, and my infusion nurse came out, talked to me for a bit, told me that she went to pull my meds and they wasn't there. The shipment hadn't come in, so she got it scheduled for me to come in today. Good morning, soul. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just going down the back way. This is the old way to Winston-Salem instead of going down the new way, and it is the highway. I like this old way the better. Got a lot more scenery, stuff to look at. It is a little more dangerous on the deers crossing the road. Now we're actually going into King. Now, this is the town city limits of King. That sign back there said the Rock Church. Looked like meat made out of bricks. There's the Pinnacle Fire Department. They, not Pinnacle, but Keene. I remember when my cousin, when we was all still living at home, he had a 68 Mustang and he put it in car shows, and they had a car show back there. The fire department put it on every year. I don't think they do it now. But guys, we didn't get nothing. Honestly, it snowed hard yesterday for about 3 good hours, and it was starting to accumulate. It got up to about 1.5 inches, 2 inches at the most, and then it just melted away around about 10 o'clock. There you go. One of the good places to eat down here is there. They got like a cafe food, like like burgers and fries and stuff like that. It's not what I would say like a restaurant where you sit down and get, come out and wait on your stuff. wind is blowing so hard, it's like blowing the truck across the road. A bit this weekend. Yeah, I think they are calling for some warmer weather. To be honest, it's not that cold out there right now. I mean, it is cold if you stay out there a long period of time, but Mr. Fedora, how you doing? Good morning, and good morning to everybody on the bus. Appreciate you, bud, for coming in. Sorry I missed your live this morning. I just gotta get used to you going live in the mornings on your way to work. Y'all, if y'all can, in the morning times, it's a little bit earlier than I am. Go over and check out Mr. Fedora when he goes live. Warren Area Society of the Paranormal. You will be amazed where he does stuff like that. Man, you didn't have to do that. I really appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, man. Got me a little choked up, bud. You really didn't have to do that. You are the special person. It's the kind of way it's I really enjoy hanging out with you at the battleship. You're one of the most people that I can always say I would love to go back and investigate with you again. You know, if I could turn back the clock, I would do it again in a heartbeat. And I would turn it back to that time period because it didn't seem like we had enough time, you know. Me and you and my cousin Shasta, we had a good time sitting down there and investigating with you through the spirit box. Just to have a few extra dollars this pay and wanted to show you some. Thanks, my friend. Like I said, man, I really enjoy you. I really appreciate you. We are in town of Roar Hall now, y'all. There's the train stations and stuff. But I just, like I said, which it will be coming up soon, okay? Battleship, I'm working on getting it the 2027, and I'm gonna give my team members the first opportunity to get their spots. Well, I thought they were gonna have his air rings on. Evidently, he didn't. And then I will put the spots out for sale. We probably will have about 20 spots to fill, count my team and extras. You know, it's just going to be one of those things, because last year it was really, well, last time we went, not last year, but last time we all went, it was just, it turned out good. Everybody went, but it was a headache because everybody, as people saying we ain't going, they called me or text me or messaged me, emailed me, said we ain't going, just take our name off. Then after I got their spots filled, they wanted to come back and do it. It ain't gonna be like that this year. Once you pay for your spots, it's a done deal. And if you backed out, that's your spot. That's your fault. Man, I appreciate that. You are really too kind. I'm not on StreamYards or Restream yet, so I can't do a little appreciation video. But man, you're too kind. You're actually a blessing. You sent from up above to be in there Paranormal Lives. And when I remember when I first met y'all down there at the battleship in person, Matt always said Mr. Fedora. And that's how I got to come to conclusion of calling him Mr. Fedora, because it really fits him perfect. And Matt had somebody to make him a turkey fedora. And that memory will stick with me for the rest of till the day my toes turn up. If you type cops in, Scott, type cops in, it'll drop you a link and it'll get people over there that comes in. I'm telling you, you gotta pay attention right through here. Don't you run over that yellow sign sticking up right there. I gotta figure out which lane I need to be in. I think I might need to be in that lane. Yeah, because I need to get some gas. At least enough to get me back to the house. I don't want to be stuck down here in Winston-Salem. That's for doggone sure. Wendy, if there's any way you can, will you drop Mr. Fedora's channel, please? Drop the link. I don't think he's here. I think he went back driving. I'm still stoked. I'm really lost for words. He didn't really have to do that. I really appreciate him for that. It's a blessing. And I still say it was an honor to be able to meet him, his wife, and Leefoot all in person at the battleship. That was so fun, hanging out with that crowd. If I could turn back the clock, I would do it again in a minute. There's the other Dario. Pepsi. If we came on down the new highway there, we'll be getting off right here at this exit where we're coming up on now. So wasn't really too far out of the way, just probably about 30 more minutes longer than coming down the highway. We always called it the 4-lane. When I worked at the golf course, my cousin, that's all he talked about, the 4-lane. That's Highway 52. From Pilot Mountain to Mount Airy. He'll tell you directions. He said, you gotta get on the 4-lane, get off at Cook School exit or something other or whatever, you know, like that. And you better hope you know what the 4-lane means, because if you don't, you're just out of luck. Alright, Mr. Virginia car, you better stay on your side of the road. Come on, lights, it's hard to hold this Ramsey back. When I get close to the doctor, I think there's another gas station down that way somewhere. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and get gas. Maybe I'll just go ahead and get here at Speedway. People don't let you get off the road quick enough. They ride all over top of you. Pay indoors. I didn't want to have to walk all the way inside. That one's out of service. I'll keep the heat on so y'all won't freeze, okay? But I'll be back. I'm just gonna stand there beside the truck and pump gas. I don't think I gotta go inside for anything. I'll be right back, y'all. Oh me, it is a little bit cold if you stand out there like a half-picked chicken. Man, I really appreciate you so much, buddy. You're just way, way too kind. I really appreciate you. I don't deserve all this goodness. I try to do my best to have fun and make people laugh. That's my general goal for life, just to make people happy and laugh and have fun. Life is too short to be, I just want everybody to be happy, and when people are happy, it makes me feel better. And I know that I've done my duties. Woo, good night. It's cold out there. Make your babies born naked. With 10 toes. And eyebrows to match. Hope that helps. Man, it does. It helps a whole lot. To be fair and honest with you, you really didn't have to do that. And it's just a blessing to have you as a friend in the chat, watch the videos, get to meet you in person, Hope y'all stop, because I'm gone. But I'm going to keep on. I'm going to start crying in a minute. I don't want to do that here on public live. But man, it's an honor to have you as a friend, as a good paranormal yourself. Adios, amigos. You ain't gonna get too far because you're gonna be stopping. Not unless you run that red light, and I got you on tape. He must be running late because he wouldn't be driving that fast down here on this road right here. Because they are a little tipsy on this road. They will pull you in a heartbeat, and they'll be sitting where you're least suspecting they'll be sitting there. That ain't me though. I ain't worried about it because I ain't got paid on the ticket. I do good just to keep my own self from getting in trouble with nobody's coming, turning red. That'll make you babies born with 10 toes and 10 fingers, won't it? Man, I should wait till I got to BP. It's 4 cents cheaper. 5 cents cheaper. Huh. Look at all them Ramses sitting out there. Oh my God. Mouth watering Ramses. That yard's got my name written all over it. And it's saying, Jonathan, take me home with you. I want that big old dually down there, that big old Longhorn Ram. That'd be awesome. That's all I can afford today. Left out. Man, you didn't even have to do that. I don't want you to spend your hard-earned money on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a person that's just trying to do a video, just keep my YouTube hours up, and I'm already blessed from having a lot of friends and a lot of memories in the past. This is our 5-year anniversary. This weekend we are celebrating tonight and tomorrow. Tonight around about 7:30 we're just going to do a talk show. People will tell us about their moments they remember of cops when they first started watching us, or whenever, from our investigations. Say, for instance, the bridge. One that sticks out to me on the bridge is when Gizmo first went off. You know, that was a blessing there that night, because me and my dad, we bought it, and we worked for that thing for 6 months before the Gizmo actually went off. And it was just one of the greatest things since sliced bread. I appreciate it, bud. Don't tell me how to spend my money. Laugh out loud, you deserve it. I've been trying to get you shared out and out there, get you more views and more people in your channel. I really think that you have a good channel to get out there. It's a little bit hard to push channels out. That's what I want to do, help people get out there. I try to mention you a lot. And everything like that. Appreciate you, sir. I I stepped away to record my first ever energy forecast for my channel. And this popped up. You rock. You have 5-year anniversary. Yep, this is our 5 years, and hopefully tomorrow, if the weather permits, we will be going out and investigate. I'm not exactly sure where. I just hope the weather permitting for us to go out and not be so doggone cold. I'm down here now on what we call Siler's Creek Parkway. And these fools here cannot drive. You got to stay up with traffic. The speed limit is 45, but they be pushing you down this road. You got to go about 50 to 60 just to stay up. Don't they will run all over top of you. And they are getting it too. And what they don't know, they got popos down here sitting on motorcycles with a radar gun. This little fat boy don't need no speed ticket. 45, and this car behind me got me going 55. And they still pass me like I'm sitting still. Nicer than mine. Laugh out loud. Nothing but snow here. Oh, good gracious. We had snow yesterday, but I'm kind of glad all that mess is gone. Like I said the other day, I don't mind snow. When I was little, we got out of school, or if we was at school and it started snowing, they cut the school day short and we'd be on our way back to the house. We always have almost a 2-hour bus ride in the mornings to go to school, and about the same amount of distance back home. 2 hours. We spend 4 hours on the bus there and back. And if it snows, they want the buses to go ahead and load up and take the kids back home and everything like that. So I wouldn't know what to do if we got snowed in at the schoolhouse. Oh my God, that would be like torture. I couldn't even imagine staying at school. We never did drive to school. Me and my brother, we didn't ever drive. We always rode the school bus. The time we started school, the time we finished graduating from school. Mom and them said, we pay taxes on these school buses, you're gonna ride the school bus. Plus we didn't have a lot of money to buy a car for us to drive, you know. I had my license, but it was just something there that we wasn't fortunate enough to have, is extra cash to get us a little knock around the car, drive to school and back. They got that store right there in the wrong spot, and the Dunkin' Donuts in the wrong spot. You cannot get out in the road. Once you pull in there, you play like thunder getting out in the road. Well, I done pretty good getting down here to Winston, considered I got up late. My appointment's at 8 o'clock and it's 6:30, so it did pretty good. We just took our time, had fun, drove down Maplewood Avenue. Come on, lights. Take these lights the longest to change. You can get out and do the hokey pokey and then get back in the car and you still have to sit and wait. See, I'm always the first one in the parking lot. Always the first one. There we go. This is the doctor I come to get my treatment. That is the door I go in. I'll go down here to this room's down here where my treatment place is, and I'll come out that door 2.5 hours later. We'll give us a try again. Oh, Lordy have mercy. So, Jason Ghost Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Show the support. I appreciate you coming in. It's an honor to have you in here also. Everybody that's in here, I appreciate all of y'all. You don't know how much each and every one of y'all have a part in our lives. And believe in us, believe in me, keep doing this stuff. It's not about the money, it's not about the fame or nothing like that. It's about being blessed for all the friends and things like that, and everybody that I come in contact with. Just like next year we'll be going over to visit the Spirit Brothers UK. That's going to be a big blessing. I can't wait to take that journey across the waters to hang out with them. My nose is itching. Somebody's coming to see me. Sure I'm getting my stuff in my bag. I don't want to forget anything. I'm gonna be in there for 2 hours. I'm gonna take my phone. I think I got my, nope, I left my daggone earbuds at the house in my book bag. Found it. I sure did. Hope I got a pair in here to listen to. Not what I wanted to use for my earphones, but it worked. Now if I can get them out, this thing will be alright. They pack them in there like they want to run away. Yeah, me and Matt was talking the other night. In case you didn't hear, Scott, if you're still in here, tonight we will be doing our talk show, and I will bring up people from the chat if they're interested in coming on and tell your moment that sticks out for y'all for the cops, for our investigations that you remember, memories from 5 years ago we got started. If you got to investigate with us on the battleship, or you watch some of our videos, our past videos, investigations, say from the bridge or John Martin's and things like that, you know, you're more than welcome to come up on camera. I will put the link in the chat. You can stay 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, however long you want to stay. We'll try to get several people in. You know, just to tell memories. When the gizmo went off, the moment that I jumped in the truck because I got scared that one night when we heard that noise. That made the world news. Everybody talks about it. But I guarantee 98% of the people probably would have done the same thing that I did. And I about guarantee you on that. From Daniel Boone's or parents' area, or the clinic, different things like that, you know, from the past, and we'll just have a good time, have a good fellowship, have fun. We'll be family friendly, everything like that. So it'll be probably at 7:30 tonight, because we'll stay on for about 2 hours or so, however long people are in the chat wants to come up. And I expect have a few people wants to come up and talk with us a little bit. I'm gonna see if my cousin wants to come on and chat with us a little bit. It's a little bit active this morning than it was Tuesday and Monday morning at this time. There was a few people out about, but seemed like they're a little bit oh mercy. Should've got me a drink too. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to clear my goozle. I didn't want to do it on camera and y'all see me. I hate this time of the year. It's always the changing of the weather, back and forth, back and forth. My sinuses, they'll start draining and all that mess. And it does it quite often. Anytime it would be cold and it starts getting warm, even in the summertime, especially on the rainy days in the summertime when it gets that cool rain and stuff like that to cool stuff down, and then they'll turn back hot after it quits, and then the sun comes out and bakes everything. It normally does that to me. There goes Mr. Fedora behind us. There he is. Well, the bus stop. That ain't Mr. Fedora, y'all. He's not here in North Carolina. Every time I see a bus, though, I do think of him, though. He drove a bus there for a while. I don't know if it's still on the back of his bus or side of his bus or nothing. He sent me a picture that day, and I like to flip out. I thought, man, how... But there is a Myers up in where he lives at. And, matter of fact, his name is John. And he is a doctor. And his advertisement was on his side of his bus. He is one of them OGBYN doctors. You know, the baby doctors. And he said he turned around and looked when he got off his bus that day, and he turned around and looked, and he said he started laughing. He said he had to send me that. I said, you know, the funniest thing was, when I was growing up, that's what kind of doctor I wanted to be. And he started laughing. I couldn't be a doctor. I couldn't be any kind of doctor. Stuff that they got to go through and stuff they ask for you to do for the samples, there is no way. I'll be like, I ain't touching that. Especially when I got sick and the doctor had to come in to check me. He said, I need to get a stool sample. I was young. I was 18 years old. I never had to go through nothing like that before. Didn't know what was going on. Good thing my mom was there to help me out, because she knowed a lot and I didn't know nothing. I mean, I was just like a knot on log, dumb as a box of rocks. She had to answer a lot of the questions that the doctor asked. I didn't know what all this stuff was. All I knew, I was sick. I didn't care. I didn't feel good. And I just wanted her to get treated so I could go home, you know. But it was... It was just a crazy thing. But there's no way I could have been a doctor. There's not, I don't know, I couldn't do it. And then I was in the fire department, you know, and I went through them medical classes to so I can be certified in running medical calls and not just the fire calls. I done good in the class on each section of the class, but when it comes to the test, what I figured I would fail on, I passed it. But what I figured I would pass, I failed. Just right opposite. And the one section that I've passed with flying colors is what to do if we run a call and it would been a code green. Here, code green means a woman pregnant getting ready to give birth or something happening. And that was the one that I passed with flying colors. I ain't delivering no baby. I just drive a cork up in there with a hammer and put some duct tape around her legs and say, hey, you got to hold it in until we get to the doctor. That's what I told the instructor too. He just looked at me. Had to watch a video and all that mess. That's something else. I said, there ain't no way in the world I would do that. Jared, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. I'm just sitting here waiting at the doctor's office. Gonna get a treatment this time for sure. They called me Tuesday when I got back home. She called me and told me that she has got me scheduled in for Friday. So I'll be down here by 8 o'clock and getting ready for my day. Yeah, I understand that. Man, I'm so sorry that I don't get to come in your chat much here lately. It's just because I'm either too busy or I'm trying to get me a nap in because I had a rough day or something like that, or I don't feel good. This week here, it's been up and down, you know. Even though I did get a good doctor's report Monday, but Tuesday I had to come down here to get my treatment, and then they told me they didn't have my medicines, so I had to come back today. And I was so wore out driving back home from here Tuesday. I just went back to the house and put my night clothes on, and I went and laid back down in bed. But I promise you, I'll get back over there and hang out with you, and you know I will. It's just these last few weeks right here has been kind of rough since I had my procedure did, and different things like that. I was kind of worried about what the doctor would found on the biopsies he took and all this stuff, and I was just Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays. Okay. I want to give, like I said, I want to give Mr. Fedora of Warren Area Society of Paranormal, give him a shout out for, he actually became a member. He's a member of the channel now. He gave 2 super chats a while ago. One of the coolest guys that I've met in the past, and I like to give him a good shout out and everything. It's just a blessing to have people like him in your life, because I've learned a lot from him at 2 hours that I've spent with him down there in the battleship investigating with him. I've learned a whole lot from him, and watching some of his videos, his shows that he does, his live, I've learned a lot from his lives too. You never can learn too much about the paranormal, because paranormal is always something different going on somewhere, something different's happening. It's not nothing same and boring, you know. always something different. You can learn a lot from different people. And it's just a blessing to get to have him as a member in the chat, and I hope that he will enjoy himself here. He can be active in the chat if he wants to. It don't matter. He can come up on panel when he wants to. All he has to do is say, "Hey, I'm gonna come up. Let me know when you're ready." You know. It seemed like I remember every time I spent time in the hospital, they always had to ship me from Mount Airy down here to Winston in an ambulance. We'll get up and it's always cold. It seemed like I think I remember it's always cold. My first time ride down from Mount Airy to Winston in the back of an ambulance, it was in December, about a week before Christmas, and actually about 2 weeks before Christmas. Ted, how you doing, buddy? Good morning, good morning. I gave you a shout out Monday or Tuesday one. No. Wednesday, I believe it was. Wednesday morning. Either Wednesday or yesterday morning, I've done a couple shout outs for people. Ted's got a good channel, y'all, too. He, Off the Hook Outdoors. It's a family channel, up one side and down the other. I mean, it's hunting and fishing, and in between is family functions. It's just so cool. Get to spend time with his kids and his wife, and outside of YouTube, and he puts some of the stuff up on YouTube that he does, and it's just so cool. I wish there's a lot of family channels like that, but you know, you got some idiots out there that does stupid stuff, things like that. It's kind of hard to put your kids and stuff like that on social media because there's a bunch of nuts out there. But I really enjoy watching his family and stuff, and it's so cool. I just hadn't had a chance to get over there, like I said, these past few weeks, working and coming to the doctor and this and that and other. Just had a lot of stuff going on these past few weeks. We have fun, that's right. And that's what it's all about, having fun. Life is too short to not have fun. You know, I don't mean going out here going all hog wild and stuff like that. I mean fun stuff that you remember the next day. Don't get out here and get half lit and don't remember anything, you know. Goes the bus back up the road. So we have Australian from Australia here, Jason. We got Mr. Fedora was in here. from PA. Now we got Ted from the PA. See, I'm blessed. I'm more than blessed. We got Wendy in here. We had Jared in here. Austin from Florida down there was in here. You know, it's just, that's what I mean. I'm blessed. I don't have to have super chats or members. I'm just so happy I get to have y'all in the chat and y'all take the time out and come and chill out with me for a minute or two, you know. That's what makes me happy. UK was going to go live the other night for his birthday for a game night. They have fun on game nights. Yeah. I enjoy watching their stuff. They really a blessing to me. I talk to him pretty much either every day by text message. We'll call each other probably once a weekend, every weekend or something or other. Once a week, whichever case may be. On the phone, we'll call each other. But they go by, he don't message me and say, hey, how you doing? Hope your day's going all right, bud. Or if you're free, we might call each other or something other, things like that, you know. It's just one of those things that I never would dream to talk to somebody from another country like that, and it will be him. He's just so cool. He is just like another real brother to me, not just saying, hey brother. He feels like he is one to me, you know. But when we go over there, I'm going to show him some of the games that we played when we was growing up, and hope we can get the whole neighborhood being there. You know, that would be kind of fun. I'm doing pretty good. I appreciate you coming in. You know, I'm going to show them. I say, what all did we play when we was little as kids? I always know what they saying, but I just roll with it. I've actually got now where I can understand him, his wife, and kids. Where I talk to him a whole lot, it's really, really kind of cool. And I pick on him all the time about, he says that him and his wife is learning a lot of our language here. Picked up on a lot of my stuff that I talk a lot, and he said now his wife has picked up on a lot of my accent far as some of the words that I say. He told her the other day, he said, you fit right good in down into South America. Here we say trash or garbage. Over there they say bins. Here if you say bins, that means you're going to go to one of these places where they sell stuff you can put in a thrift shop, you know, in a thrift store. Bins that got clothes and toys that people thing where you can take to an auction sale and try to sell it, you know, stuff like that. That's what we call bins here. Different things like that. Trash, they don't say trash, you know, they say bin. Garbage truck. She said something about going to go take the garbage out or something, or he said he looked at her and said, what'd you say? I gotta teach her how to cuss him out. And so They are so fun to talk to. They're a blessing. But I'm gonna try to teach them how to play some of the games that we did. I don't know if everybody else have played them or not, but we play stuff like Red Rover. Uh, what's that other one? Bum Bum Bum, Here We Come. That one's always fun. We never did play what they call Gully Bug. That was before my time. My mom didn't used to play Gully Bug. When they was little. But it's going to be pretty fun to get over there and teach them some of those games. Red Rover, that's pretty fun, but it's a little bit athletical stuff. You got to run through. You got two lines, one on each side, and you got to, when they say, hey, send Joe Bob over, and he has to leave your side and run, and everybody over there is holding hands real tight, and if he breaks through, he gets to go back to his side, but if he can't, he has to turn around and be on their side. He says something to her she don't like. She can say she can say to him, well, bless your heart. He never knows it. Then the funnest game is when they say bum bum bum, here we come, all the way from Washington. That was pretty fun. You got two teams, one on each side again, and they will think of something to do. They got to go halfway, and they got to act out whatever they was talking about. And if somebody from the other group recognizes it and they say, it's about like playing charades, but it's different. And if they guess what you're acting out, like building a house or sawing wood or something, and if they guess it, you better turn around and take off running back to your side. And if you get tagged, you're on their side then. Then whoever got the most people left on their side, well, actually whoever's got the least people on their side, like down to one person, that's the winner over on the other side that's got all the people. So that's something that you gotta have a crowd to play them games though. Hey, Shaw Woman, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Good morning, good morning. We used to play as when we was all kids, because all my cousins used to come to the house, and we had 20, 30 cousins. Everybody played, even the grown-ups played. And it was fun. Now you won't be able to get to do that much, because kids nowadays don't get out, play, and stuff like that like we did when we was little. Oh, lordy, lordy. I'll be glad when 8 o'clock gets here so I can go get inside. I didn't realize, but every one of them cars right there didn't even get in their lane when they turned out from back there. They all, if there was a car been sitting right yonder, every one of them would have hit him. He'd be nothing but a pile of rubbish. Because every one of them cut at that corner right there. You still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Just sitting here waiting. I done seen you went by 2 or 3 times, Scott. There's a bus riding through here, taking people back and forth to work all over town. And I said, well, there's Mr. Fedora. Yeah, I'll be getting off of here in probably in about 30 more minutes. I need to get some new equipment. Wanting to go investigate again. It's been years now. Oh yeah, I understand that. I wish you can come up and investigate with us one time. We would be honored to have you come up and investigate with us. That would be so cool. Maybe we can get into the clinic or something other. That would be pretty fun. I'm just hoping we have a good weather tomorrow. It won't be so cold. Me and my dad, we might go either to the woods or maybe go back to one of our older locations that we've did in the past. I don't know if we'll go up in town to the big cemetery. Oh, really? Huh. It's not that bad here right now. It's probably, I'm going to say it's around, I don't know, it's got to be in its 30s. Saturday on into next week, temperature above freezing, some days 60. That's, yeah, they thought like we're supposed to get a little warm spell. It was me, my mother, and 2 sisters and brother. But my mom and brother passed away, and one sister is in bad health, so I just got out of investigating. Yeah, I understand that. It's gonna be hard when my dad won't be with us any longer. You know, it's gonna be hard for that. It might be the end of cops because I won't have nobody to go out with me like that, like he does. You know, so I've got to find me a partner that's really interested and commits to it, you know, or cops won't be much longer, you know. Because I need somebody to ride shotgun with me through these investigations that we go to. I don't like to go by myself. I would, but I just don't like to go for 2 reasons. one, you really need somebody there with you for safety reasons, all kinds of safety stuff. You know, something can go wrong. If you get sick, you need somebody to get you to the truck and get you out from there. Help keep an eye out for all the holes in the ground, something, you know, and also need somebody there to help you validate your claims. Just like at night when I was at the bridge and we heard that sound, my dad was there with me, and we was actually live, you know, so if I wasn't live, that'd just been my word against everybody else's word out there. They'd be like, oh, you didn't hear that, you know? I need to get, if Ted, I need to get in touch with him and ask him about that sound that we heard. He's a big hunter and fisherman. He's a great outdoor person, so I might check and see if he can tell me what that is. I was a witness that night. Yep. That's right, you was with us when we heard that sound, wasn't you? That's what I'm saying. You need somebody in case if we wasn't live and me and my dad was there and I heard something other, it just, or if I was there by myself and I say, yeah, I heard something that night there, don't know what it was, and I was telling, and if I was like tell my dad that and he wasn't there with me, he'd be like, really? You sure? You know, I don't like to answer a lot of questions as far as if I tell you that I heard a noise and I saw Bigfoot walking out behind there after the noise, then I was there by myself, and then you have somebody asking you questions. Are you sure it's what you seen? Yeah, I won't tell you if I didn't see it. You know, things like that. That's the type of questions I don't like. If you don't believe me, just keep on asking questions about it, you know. You either believe me or you don't. Let's let it go and we'll talk about something else. That's the way I've always been. Oh, me. I'm gonna go in around about 7:45. Was paranormal. I have personally witnessed paranormal activity, so I don't have a hard time believing it was. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it has something to do with paranormal. It wasn't no animal. I've listened to over 200 or 300 different fox sounds, weird bird sounds, different type growls and grunts and stuff. I even went far as listen to Bigfoot stuff, and I'm not a 100% big Bigfoot believer. I do think there's something out there, but I just don't think Bigfoot is around here. They might be somewhere else. There's too many opening spots around here. A lot of the trees are being cut down to build houses around, big housing developments. There ain't too many places that they can hide here in North Carolina. We're actually doing away with a lot of the the foresters and stuff like that around here. All these kids nowadays growing up inheriting their family's property and their grandparents' farm, and if they have any more than 2 or 3 acres, they start selling trees off of it. Or they'll sell the land to somebody that's going to cut the trees off and turn it into a development or something. That's just my opinion, but I ain't gonna say he's not real. I ain't gonna say he's real. I'm just on the fence until he walks up to me and say, "Hey, you got any beef jerky in your truck?" And I'll say, "Are you sure you're real?" And I'll grab a handful of his chest hair. Like, if he don't come off, and he said, "Ow, you fool," he's real. You know. Also, you got some mountain people that aren't all normal. It could be something like that. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Driving a bus is getting boring today. Left it alone. Maybe I will pick up Bigfoot today. Yeah. You still got my advertisement on the side of your bus, or you got a different bus now? I told everybody about your advertisement that was on the side of it. I should be getting off here in a little bit anyway. It's like 7:17. My appointment's at 8 o'clock. About 7:45, I'm gonna go ahead and go on in. I wonder where Bigfoot would go. Yeah, that'd be. I would say you'd probably go to the barbershop, give him a little trim here and there, and put him a little bow tie up on top of his noggin, a little hair bow. That'd be one good day to have. Would have be a barber, and he'll come in and sit down just a little off the top. You're gonna be like, I wonder if this is real. I wonder if he's just a human that's got a lot of hair and never went to the barber in his life. And here you be start shaving him. He's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm just checking to see what you look like under all this hair. Now the people starting to get here that works here now. They coming in one by one, slowly but surely. My wife ordered a recliner from QVC a few weeks ago, and I got the email today. Yesterday it said it's on its way. So it should be, the way they talk, and it should be here today. I'm sitting on the carport sometime. I used to have a customer looks just like a caveman from the commercial. We actually had a guy that worked with us and used to be caveman. I don't know what happened to him. I hadn't seen him, I couldn't tell you how long. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? That's so funny. Yeah, I tried to grow me a beard out, but I can't do it. It gets out just so far and it starts to itching, and I gotta get it off. I always wanted me to have an Amish beard or one of them long beards down to my belly button, but I can't do it. It just itches and feels kind of rough, and I just say I'm gonna get rid of it. It'll stay on there for about 2 weeks. How are you? I'm doing pretty good today. I'm just here at the doctor. Going to get my treatment today, my 8 weeks treatment. I don't think I'll look good with a beard and a mustache on, full beard with a bald head. That would look kind of weird. So I just try to keep it clean much as possible. Sometimes I let it go out, especially the weeks that I'm working. I'll let it grow out just a little bit. It does keep my face a little bit warm until it aggravates me. Then I'll go have it cut off, and then so ready for spring. Yeah, I wished it would hurry up, get springtime, and skip summer, and then go back into fall. I'm not a summer person. I like winter better than I do summer. I just don't like all the hotness. My ideal weather for summer is be about 65. Ideal weather for winter will be 70, and that's it. I'm trying to figure out what some of these cars have got these weird lights sitting on their dash. There's 3, 4 of them. I've seen something that look like pinkish, reddish pink, oval shaped in their cars when they come down the road right there. I just don't know what that is. I don't know if a car don't have a heater on them and that's why they heat their cars or what. Spirit Brother can go live tomorrow. That place looks cool as heck. Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. I didn't talk to him about if they're gonna be able to go live or not. He said he hopes they do because he don't know if they have service there or not. But I'm kind of excited for them because we're going live after they get done. I don't get their notifications, but if you can send me a message and let me know when they go live. I don't get their notifications anymore like I used to. I gotta go back out and go back in, I guess, and check it out that way. It's just like they don't want to help get promoted out, the social media itself. On this side of the bus, did you like the Dr. Big 5 Oh yeah, that was so cool, man. I enjoyed that. tomorrow. I will message you on Messenger. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you don't mind, let me know when they go live, because, like I said, I don't get their notifications. I've went out and undone the bell and went back in and mashed the bell again, turned it black, and it still don't give me the notification. Yeah, I actually saved that the other day. I'm gonna go get me a banner made and put it in my room like that. That's what I wanted to be when I was growing up as a doctor. Well, first I want to be an astronaut, but I'm kind of scared of heights. Then I want to be a Navy SEAL, but I can't swim. Then I wanted to go to be a paid firefighter when I was a volunteer fireman, but I ain't climbing no ladder straight up in the air on the fire truck, up in 200 or 300 foot in the air. There is no way. I would never climb a ladder. If I can't fight fire on the ground like it's tend to be, I ain't putting it out. I'll be sitting over there in the fire truck somewhere in Warren picking my nose. You know, I don't see the point of climbing a ladder that's standing straight up like this up in mid-air. Now, if it was slant like this, yeah, I wouldn't think twice about it. I would try to make myself go up. But when you standing climbing a ladder straight up, nothing holding it up in the air but hydraulics, y'all just on them ladder trucks, that ain't for me. I only got on top of a house one time when we was fighting fire. I had to go up there and knock a hole in the roof. So it was draw the fire to one room so the firefighters can go in and put the flame out, you know. It is. That's some hard work. Firefighting is hard work. A lot of people don't think that the firefighters, they just don't get enough credit. I've done it. I cannot wear gloves using the tools. It's so hard to wear them thick gloves, fire gloves, and trying to hold an axe or a pike pole, you know, or the hydrogen bar. That's the bar that got all them funky ends on it, where you can bust doors down, stick them there and pop the door off the hinges. You can put the little thing on there on the door lock, like a deadbolt lock on the outside. The little thing like where you like a crowbar, got the thing where you pull nails. If you put the thing like that on the doorknob, you can actually take a sledgehammer or axe or whatever and strike the top up and bust that lock off that door. It's hard to hold them tools when you got fingers that big around with the gloves, you know, and you can't grip. When you grab stuff, it's like this. You want to be able to hold on to it. You don't want to try to go and take a hammer and do like a batter ram, getting ready to bust the wall down and sling the hammer out of your hand on it, goes into the burning building. What good is it going to do to you? You know? Then you gotta crawl on your knees all the way through there. You can't just walk in a burning building. You gotta crawl on your knees, go in the door, and you don't see nothing but black, pure black. You can't see nothing. And all you gotta go on is just a feel. Stick your hand out and hope you hit something. later. Have a blessed day. No problem. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to get off here myself. But I do want to say thanks to each and every one of you. Appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. It's been a blessing morning. Thank you also, Mr. Fedora, for the super chats and becoming a member this morning. That is a big blessing. I hope that y'all have fun this morning. Listen to me talk and run my mouth. I don't have much to talk about. I'm just trying to find something to say, keep y'all interested and everything. So I want to stay well, stay safe. Appreciate you, Shaw, for coming in. Ted, I appreciate you coming in too, buddy. Jared, Lucy came in earlier. Who else? Somebody else came in. Soul came in. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. Lisa, she came in. I just want to say thanks to each and every one of you for taking your time, stopping by, showing your support. It's always, like I said, it's always been a blessing to get y'all in here and hanging out with me for a bit. But I think Monday I'll be working, Tuesday I'll be working, so Monday and Tuesday I'll be going live in the mornings, and tomorrow I will be go live again Tuesday morning. Then Wednesday, I don't know if I'll do anything Wednesday or not, or Thursday. I gotta do my running for next Thursday. I'm gonna go spend time with my dad for a little bit. Then I gotta go back to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I will be going live those mornings. And then Sunday night I do my regular live talk show. So I got this weekend off, so the only time I'll be going live will be Sunday. That's my 9 o'clock regular talk show. But Saturday we will be doing the investigation, and tonight we'll be doing a regular talk show. So thank y'all so much for being here. Hope y'all had a wonderful, blessed morning. Try to stay warm, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good one. See y'all later.